Today we will see the types of column. Myself Dr. J. Sagayaraman, Professor and Head, Department of Civil Engineering, Rohini College of Engineering and Technology. The column or a compression member, technically it is called as a compression member. It is an important element of every reinforced concrete structures. Normally they are transfer the load of superstructure to the foundation safely. Mainly column, stud and pedestals are used as a compression member in building, bridges, supporting system of tank, factories and many more structures, RCC structures. Column is defined as a vertical member which is mainly subjected to axial load and the effective length of the column exceeds 3 times least lateral dimension. Classification of column. The column are classified into based on the shape of the cross section, material of construction, types of loading, slenderness ratio, types of lateral reinforcement. These are the classification of column. Okay. On the basis of shape and cross section, the column may be classified into following: square column, rectangular column, circular column, T-shape or L-shape column. Based on the material used, the column are classified into timber column, masonry column, RCC column, steel column, finally the composite column. So based on the material, there are 5 different types of column normally used in practice. Okay, next we will see the different type of column based on loading. First one is axially loaded column. The axially loaded column, that load is subjected to along the longitudinal axis or centroid of the column. This is actually the load is acting on the centroid of the column is called as a axially loaded column. Axially loaded column is subjected to direct compressive stress only and no bending stress develop anywhere in the column section. The figure shows that the axially loaded column. Next, eccentrically loaded column, it will be divided into one is uniaxial eccentricity and biaxial eccentricity. So that eccentricity loaded column, those column in which the load do not act on the longitudinal axis of the column. They are subjected to direct compressive stresses and bending stresses or both. Eccentrically loaded column divided into or classified into uniaxial bending and biaxial bending. So the figure indicates that's a uniaxial bending. This is a biaxial bending. Next is based on slenderness ratio. The column is divided into one is a long column, another one is a short column. So what is slenderness ratio? The slenderness ratio of the compression member is defined as a ratio of effective length to least lateral dimension. Short column, nothing but that ratio of effective length to least lateral dimension is less than or equal to 12. This is called as a short column. Long column, the slenderness ratio is greater than 12 is called as a long column. Next is based on type of lateral reinforcement. The RCC column has a longitudinal and lateral reinforcement. They can be classified into column with longitudinal steel and lateral ties, column with longitudinal steel and spiral ties. In the type of arrangement, the longitudinal bars are tied laterally at suitable interval with the help of ties. Next is a circular column with spiral. This is all about classification of column. Thank you so much.